What is going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. We got another Iron Studios statue in the house. This is their Chucky. I've not seen any in hands or anything really outside the promo pics. Super small box. Of course, it came in a larger brown shipper with bubble wrap, so very nice packaging by Iron Studios. This is in stock at Iron Studios website, and I think Sideshow. I'll leave a link in the description below if you're interested in purchasing this and or any other Iron Studios product. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alrighty, so here is the colored art box. They did the classic Chucky yellow and red theme. He wants to be your best friend. So nice art box by Iron Studios. Check that out. Upon opening the packaging, we can clearly see it's just the base and Chucky. Chucky is the size of a finger. So very small. Of course, this is 1/10 scale. The base has a pretty hefty weight to it. So there's the bottom, no edition size. These are usually just limited edition. Now this is meant to represent the conveyor belt, more or less, that he was attacking Andy and his sister on. So let's go ahead and get little Chucky out and see how he looks. That's a nice metal peg. Alrighty, check him out. Looks pretty good. I like the knife hand. I like this pose quite a bit as well. I think it's very cool. So yeah, definitely very small. You know, like this is incredibly small. I really wish Iron Studios would have done this in a 1/3. I think considering the character and the fact there's a lot of 1/3 horror collectors, this would have been a great seller if it was 1/3 scale. Let's go ahead and get it in. All right, there you go. So that is basically it. So, you know, there it is. Let's throw it next to some 1/3 horror so you can get a general, you know, idea of size. You know, like, had this been 1/3 scale, same exact statue, it would have gone perfect right there. Obviously, it needs to be a lot bigger, but they could have charged, you know, triple the price, made it triple the size. Yeah, I definitely would not display this with 1/3 scale. This will go great, though, with like the Freddy and the Pennywise, you know, and those statues for sure. So Chucky does have the blood on his nose and the little dots. Nice eyes. The hair looks well sculpted. Costume looks good. It's not super vibrant, but it looks good. The base overall is pretty nice looking. I do like it. I think overall it's a solid concept. Like, that's like, for a Chucky 2, a very good concept. The only thing I would change, like if I was to make this, let's say a 1/3, like let's say PCS is doing a 1/3 Chucky, or Iron Studios decides to up the size on this, I'd add an underbase with maybe some blood and, you know, some like eyeballs from a good guy or even a good guy doll. You know, I think that could look really good. Maybe Chucky's cut off hand from the gate. That could look really cool. As is, for a 1/10 scale Chucky, it's definitely very cool looking. Good likeness. Looks great. Also, I just realized I did have him in wrong. That's why his feet wasn't touching. It's actually supposed to be angled like that, which does look actually a little bit better and makes it not quite as wide. So there you have it. This one is not too pricey. It's priced at $120, I believe. Now, if this was 3 or 4 years ago, this would probably be a $60 one. Just the price of inflation has substantially increased. Let's see how it looks in the Chucky display, though. Alrighty, so kind of hard to even see it, but I threw it right there on the base in between Chucky, as if this is like part of a diorama base for him. You know, because you got the life size and then the 1/10, which, you know, if you think about it, there's a lot of like life size busts out there that have like really a 1/10 scale character inside the base. You know, look at the Queen Studios Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. There's a little Joker on the back. So this little Chucky represents that as part of the base. You got the big Chucky logos. Gizmo, little Giz. And then, you know, the little Iron Studios 1/10, you know, Chucky 2. And this is a Chucky 2 doll, so, you know, obviously mine's not the knife hand version, but this gives you that basic concept. And I did go ahead and move my Pop Chucky, because I actually realized it's a Bride of Chucky, so I just threw it in that display there in the back. It's a little dark, hard to see. I wish I could get like a better lighting there, but obviously Chucky covers it. But that is the only spot I feel works. As if I threw it back in the very back, it just loses any presence at even, I mean, it's a very small presence, but I think that works best. Overall, it is a nice figure. It's just really small is the biggest problem. But again, it will go great in a horror 1/10 scale setup. So if you got the Pennywise, Freddy, Jason, they got like the Mummy and Chucky now, the Nun. I think Chucky goes fantastic in a horror 1/10 scale display. And I kind of feel like that's the only scenario he truly does work, is in that scenario where you have all the 1/10 horror characters together. Or if you're a diehard Chucky fan, obviously this is a great buy. So overall, I do like it quite a bit. I think it's a great 1/10 scale. It definitely feels very small, I will say, though. That's what she said. Goodness. Anyways, folks, what do you guys think of this 1/10 scale Chucky? Do you like it here in the base? Do you think we should put it maybe right there or even completely separate? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this Chucky. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.